The Divine Life in the Blood of Jesus Christ, Part 2 in the series, Precious is the Blood, by Robert Peck. Speaking of Jesus Christ, John 1:1 tells us, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." Verse 14 adds, "And the Word became flesh and dwelt among us, and we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth." Yes, Jesus Christ was and is God in the flesh, fully God and fully man. The Creator of man joined himself to his creation and became one of us. However, he did not join himself to the Adam iteration of man. Instead, God started a whole new line. The Ford Motor Company started out naming its cars by letters of the alphabet. After working their way from A to T, the company's next model took such a large leap forward in design that Ford decided to start the numbering convention all over again. The 1927 Model T was followed by the 1928 Model A, which marked the beginning of a new era. While both were Fords, the Model A shared none of the parts or design of its Model T predecessor. It was a new iteration of automobile. Likewise, Jesus Christ, while being a member of the creation called man, was a new iteration of man. He was not just another descendant of Adam, but a whole new line of man, a second man, the last man. That's according to 1 Corinthians 15, verses 45 through 47. While Jesus was born of a woman, he was not born of a man. Mary provided the womb, but God provided the DNA, not Adam. Thus, Jesus was fully human, but a new iteration of human, not descended from Adam and not sharing Adam's spiritual nature. John 1, verse 4 informs us that, "In him was life, and the life was the light of men." But if the life of Adam was not in Jesus, then what life was in him? It was the life of God. God had become flesh and brought his own life with him, the divine life, the eternal, limitless, boundless, unending nature of absolute life that emanates from the Father. The life that was in Jesus was the very life of God, the divine life, the life that is the light of men. Now, consider our previous discussion of the life being in the blood. This means the divine life, nature, and essence of God was both literally and legally in the veins of Jesus. The church has not begun to comprehend or appreciate the preciousness of the blood of Jesus. The blood of Jesus was not just the blood of a man, but the blood of God with his life being in that blood. The blood of Jesus Christ is the only physical substance to ever contain both the life of a man and the life of God. The blood of Jesus stands at the intersection of humanity and divinity. The blood of Jesus Christ is the most precious substance to ever exist in the physical universe. It is the divine life in physical form. Its value is from beyond this physical domain, yet it exists in physical form. This is beyond any sci-fi movie. This is beyond space or time travel. This is an interdimensional connection between the spirit and physical realms, between what is human and what is divine. No wonder when Jesus was crucified and blood containing the divine life fell to the ground, the earth shook, the rocks were split, the veil in the temple was torn, the graves were opened, and the dead were raised. The life of the Creator had just mingled with his creation.